says recruitments are at numbers they haven't seen in nearly 15 years. Let's talk about it. Joining us now is retired Army intelligence officer and former West Point professor Emilio Gonzalez. Sir, thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with the Secretary's message to those new graduates this morning, saying they're joining at a time when the stakes couldn't be higher. What do you make of his message?
He's absolutely right. Listen, young men and women go to West Point because they know what they're getting into. They've decided on a career of arms. They know what the international arena looks like, and they still are joining the military in droves. I guarantee you that the application process for West Point hasn't slowed down at all.
You talk about the recruitment numbers being up. Why do you think we've seen such an uptick?
Very simple. People join the military because they want to join something greater than themselves. They want to defend their country. Under the previous administration, we didn't know what we wanted to do with our military. We wanted to do anything but be a lethal fighting force defending our country. We became a social science experiment, and that's over now. So young men and women are now joining in droves because they know that they want to give something back to their country, that America is worth defending, and that joining the armed forces, doesn't matter which service you join, is an honorable profession.
Right now, or throughout the morning, we have been watching, live pictures from this graduation, and I can't help but wonder the mindset of these graduates. Such a special day, steeped in history and tradition, but with the backdrop of what is happening internationally right now.
Listen, you're absolutely right. West Point is tradition. In fact, West Point is the oldest U.S. military installation. West Point is actually where Benedict Arnold wanted to betray our country and give up the plans of West Point. That was that important. But again, young men and women know what they're getting into. They're eager to serve. They want to put to use everything they've learned at West Point, both academically, militarily, and physically. And we produce the very, very best. I was honored to have been able to be on the teaching faculty there, and I still stay in touch with many of my students.
Are you concerned at all that the international conflicts we're having right now, that the sentiment surrounding them from, the public, not the military, though, could potentially dent recruitment numbers?
Not at all. Not at all. Listen, whether you graduate from West Point or whether you're graduating from basic training, you're there to defend your country. You're undertaking an honorable profession. There are some folks that join the military because it's a family tradition. They want to join the military to give back to their country, which is in my case, and they want to join the military because they want to protect America. And they feel very strongly about American values, American history, and more important, our American future. And they want to make sure that they're part of safeguarding it.
These new graduates are also entering a world that is rapidly evolving. You have AI, of course, you have drone capabilities. How does this change their role?
Well, first of all, when you graduate from West Point, when you graduate from any college, West Point teaches you not only how to think, but how to lead. And it allows you to be flexible and be dexterous and be able to adapt. And that's very, 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 very military. We adapt. We don't have this cookie cutter approach to everything. Our officers are taught to be flexible, to adapt to the situation, and to accomplish the mission. So I don't see, is it a challenge? It's a challenge to everybody, but I don't think it's a bigger challenge just because you graduated from West Point.
We had watched, as I mentioned, we've watched the live pictures from the graduation ceremony a lot this morning. If you can, just kind of walk us through quickly some of the tradition that really goes into this week-long process.
Oh, listen, this is, you're right. The traditions are there. West Point was established in 1802. They do everything by grade point average. Actually, one of the fun aspects of a graduation is that the cadet that graduates with the lowest grade point average gets $1 from each of his classmates. So all of a sudden, towards the end of the semester, you have students jockeying to see who's going to be the last in his class because they're going to walk away with over $1,000.
Yeah. Well, my show is wrapping up here, but I so appreciate this conversation. Retired Army intelligence officer, former West Point professor, Emilio Gonzalez, thanks for joining us. Thanks for your service. Thanks for all you've done for our country, for those cadets as well.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, that is it for us here. I'm Brooke Shafer.